Yeah, second time Terry Hill's been over the try line thanks to a forward pass.
Not much doubt about it either when you see it on the replay there. So it's going to be Cliff Lyons to feed the scrum. Dipper Domenico coming on, and he's got the crown on. He's going to wear the Wally Lewis crown out on the field. This is Lyons. No, he's taking it on. No, he's going to put it back on. So working around over there is Steve Jackson. Got it back to Huey McGahn. They're midway between the quarter and halfway. Steve Walters comes up as dummy half to Mike McLean. McLean up the centre. Tackled there by Wayne Pearce. Long pass coming out to Jackson. Jackson dummy. Now he gets it around the corner to Bobby Linder, but another forward. So the scrum's a couple of metres inside the half of Wally Lewis's team.
I know that Dipper's gone straight back to the centres. He obviously feels at home there.
Yeah, well, I don't think he likes putting his head in these scrum things. So Hasler. Dropping off the back of the scrum is Martin Bella, who's probably always wanted to be a lock forward. Tonight's his chance. Wow, they're going right up here as Brasher. Brasher's swerved away. He's racing away for that line. And Brasher is over underneath the post. Nice bit of work. Left them floundering there. Cliffy Lyons trying to get him back in centre field.
Well, they all went for Dipper and left him alone.
Well, Brasher came skirting up the centre, broke it, and away he went.
Yeah, Cliffy Lyons keen not to see this replay. Everyone was standing still except Tim Brasher. I think, OT, you might have been right. They're all waiting for Dipper. He stays back. Brasher sees the hole now. Across comes Cliffy Lyons. Oh, on the backside, and that's it.
And the try has been converted. So it's Brasher going over underneath the post. So it's 36-24 at this stage. Kick off immediately. It's going to carry back over the net ball line. There was no one at home. So play will come back with the drop out from underneath the goal man. There's the big fella, socks down in the customary roll.
Well, he's got to be the chance at the drop out, hasn't he, Dipper?
No, the king is captain. He's taking it.
The drop kick's gone out of the game of Aussie rules a bit in the last decade or so, so I suppose he's not so adept at it.
So here's a kick from Lewis. Got to be taken back there by Darryl Williams. This is Sirenen. Comes up to the big fella. So from the play the ball, Steve Walters works the blind side. McLean with the pass rolling around. Schuster will come away with it. He sends a pass on the ground. Eventually, it'll go back to the fullback and Darryl Williams. To Steve Walters. Walters out of one tackle, still going. Williams again. But Brett Kenny has wrapped up with it. 36-24. Steve Walters to dummy half. Out to Cliffy Lyons. Lyons with a kick. He's out after it. Crossover there is Matty Morton. Took it sensationally under plenty of pressure. And he mucks up the play of the ball, but referee Eddie Ward turned a blind eye to it. So Benny Elias with a big one over the top, finds Terry Hill out wide. Back once again with Greg Dowling.
Well, Michael, what's your impressions of the game so far? Oh, it's very quick. It's not all that physical. There's a good try.
Brett Kenny coming through.
It's a lot of fun, GD. That's the main thing. I never thought rugby league could be a real fun sort of, game like it is tonight. It's a very social game.
Greg, you might just suggest to Mick that his handstand technique's as good as ever.
Yeah, Andrew Slake just come through and said, yeah, handstand technique is still as good as ever, mate. Right, Slake, the last time I did that move, mate, was back in 1982, and you and I did it. Unfortunately, the opposition scored on that occasion. But,
big rap for the move.
It's just a bit of fun. Right, thanks, Michael.
Quite an achievement for you to stand on your hands anyway, Slacky, isn't it?
We were leading by about 18 points at the time they scored. We got beaten by about 15.
Well, McLean kicks the goal. So that makes it 36-30 as play comes back onto the halfway mark. So referee Eddie Ward back there. This Wally Lewis team taking their time to come back to get the restart. They've got a 6-point buffer. I think they're making the most of it. The Dipper's keen out wide here. He's running on the spot and everything. I think we should see a bit of it. He'll explode on the scene very shortly.
Martin Bella's decided he wants to kick off.
Well, tonight it's probably made Martin's night. He can kick off, he can play lock forward. And he's taken the kick off very seriously too. Sterling kicks it down. Now gets it to Paul Sirenen. Sirenen up the centre to be knocked over. 20 metres short of the halfway mark, and Peter Sterling dummy half. To McLean. McLean taken over there, ball and all, and eventually wrestled to the ground. Not in any rough manner either, I might add. Very sedate. So this is Lyons. Turning back the other way is Jackson to Sterling to Brad Kenny. Still going Kenny. Back inside again to Sterling, linking up well. He's had a real ball out there tonight. Siren at about 5 metres inside the half. That one's going to be knocked down. It'll be another 6 tackles. So McLean with it now. McLean working up the centre, loose pass. Going to be picked up on this occasion by Davidson. Borton from dummy half to Lewis. I don't think he could get the pass away on that occasion. Elias to Hasler. Brasher flicks it back behind him, picked up by Hasler. They keep it going over the top. If they keep it going out wide, they'll give them something to think about. Pass comes back infield, a mile forward, and the referee to pack down a scrum. Scrum's about 5 metres inside the half. 36 points to 30. And there's still about another half of this match to go. Another half of the second half. So in by Sterling to Lyons. Then away to Schuster. He pushes away Dipper Domenico. Still going is Schuster. Turns it back inside. Suing is taken in the tackle. Lyons from dummy half. Tries to find a way through. Working across field. Flicks it back in. Big long one over the centre. Huey McGann picks it up. Then to Sterling. They keep it going. Kenny outside to McLean. McLean in turn is going to be knocked over. So he'll play it. Kenny works the blind side to Peter Sterling. Running right around with it. Jackson, a one-handed pass. Suing is going to knock it on. So the scrum will pack down about 25 metres out from the line.
Wally Lewis's team get a bit of breathing space here. They lead on the scoreboard by 36 points to 30. Hasler goes to Lewis's side. And he's wrapped up by Mike McLean, his clubmate. And also another clubmate, Brett Horsell, made sure Lewis stayed down, and that one hurt. He's got a little bit of a sore leg at the moment, the King, but he's all right. This is Robert Tucko. Terry Hill not having a real good night for old Terry. Slacky over the line a couple of times.
Yeah, he's dropped it a couple of sitters. He's scored tries when they've been forward passes. Nevertheless, he's on the winning side at this stage anyway. 6 points up.
Converted try will give us an even scorecard.
His centre mate Dipper might be giving him a bit of advice come full time. There's Sterling's with the ball.
So Kenny wrapped up. Oh, driven back at the tackle of Brack. Then he's got the pass away, and Eddie Wood was saying, I think you were helped. So here goes Elias to kick for touch. It's come off the side of the foot, but it might bounce out. Schuster's the chaser. He's missed it. Hello. Wally Lewis's team in attacking position. Elias looking for Martin Bella, but he's overrun the ball. So it'll come up in the hands of Brett Kenny's team, but they're all up inside the 5.
There's a dead set longest pass competition going on between the players tonight.
So Elias will take a quick tap if Jackson decides to give him the ball. So away it goes to Borton. Inside to Pearce. Sterling the tackler. Only about 5 metres out from the line. Vaughton runs the blind side to Terry Hill. Has he got it down? I think he may have. He has. He's finally got there. Terry Hill, third time lucky, over the line. Took about 5 or 6 with him. Out came the big palm of the hand, downward pressure, and a try to Wally Lewis's team. They'll lead by 40 points to 30.
Did very well there. It was 1,000,000 to 1 when he got the ball, because 3 defenders, not much room to move with. Steps outside. Tocco and Eric Braith, and Brett Kenny comes and has a look, and Cliffy Lyons, but through all that he still manages to get the ball down. So after a few problems earlier on, Terry Hill gets his reward. Good strength.
It was Cliffy Lyons saying no try. He hasn't got it down. The referee was right beside him.
Elias couldn't get the distance, so Wally Lewis's team leads by 40 to 30 to 16 minutes remaining. Quick kick-off, and it's in the hands of Danny Peacock, but oh, how's the cover? They're coming from everywhere. Oh, will they get him? I saw all these blue jumpers coming. All of a sudden, no one wanted to tackle him. So Danny Peacock, Vaughton to Brasher. Now to Pearce.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, support the sponsors.
So Lewis
support the greatest game of all
to Vaughton. Who's he looking for? Well, he's found Martin Bella. Back to Lewis. Now back to Vaughton. To Dipper. Can he wrong foot them? But he's got the support.
Forward pass that he will score.
Kerry Mostert in to score. The Dipper's appealing. But the umpires put the finger up and Dipper. Very disappointing. So Brett Kenny's team breathes a sigh of relief. Sterling feeds the scrum. Well picked up by O'Connor in the end. Penalty for inside the 5. Bobby Linder with a quick tack. And they're not back 5. He'll get him again. This goes on much further to be over the try line. Are they back 5?
Dipper's looking for the 50-metre penalty.
So Schuster. Cliff Lyons now in the headgear. Back to Sterling. Cut out ball, Kenny. He's wrapped up just short of the halfway mark.
Both the balls are on 33 at the moment. They're not really getting up quickly.
Brett Kenny's team needs to get a point on the board shortly. Here's the intercept from Brasher. Oh, what about the hands of Tim Brasher? Oh, he's having a wow of a game here tonight in the open stuff. When you're young, fit and fast, you're entitled to do something, but the hands of Brasher was absolutely outstanding.
Well, he came through it like a flash, and I happened to be watching over in centre field. Eddie Ward had to stop going one way and then try and get back the other. But Brasher by that stage was about 30 metres ahead of him.
Yeah, hardly had to change gear then to bend down. Beautiful skills from Timmy Brasher, his 3rd try.
And he adds the extra himself, so Wally Lewis's team goes to a lead of 46 points to 30. So Sterlo's got to do something with Brett's team. Horsnell didn't mind being about 5 metres in front to try and chase downfield. Here's Elias with his little kick. The last one almost resulted in a try for the opposition, that is. And here's the Dipper. Cliffy Lyons is having a good look. He's flipped one over the top, 6 to go. Peacock comes into the play. Now the Dipper, the big deep breath, son. You've got to get to the other side of the ground, Dipper. So Bella to Lewis. 32 out from the line. Elias trying to ram home the advantage to Martin Bella. Just outside the 22. So Lewis can wrap around with Elias, holds it.